I'm using magnetic stamping plate, a fairy tale, to create this design, and this second design in this series. So you can see how beautiful are the flowers and patterns on this stamping plate. I'm using liner color gel black and put a little bit of it on the flower I picked. The tip is already covered with a matte top gel, so the black gel will stamp perfectly on it. And a little hint, I'm using brush wipe underneath of the stamping plate, so my table stays clean. Now using clear stamper, first of all, of course, I'm cleaning it on a lint roll. And it's easily and beautifully transferred to this stamper. Taking the spot and done. Flash cure. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the designs I'm using. Gel polish base and top. I put a couple dots on my paper palette. Then I'm using color concentrate yellow. And put another little dot. Also a drop of neon gel polish, neon pink. You can of course use neon pigments for the same effect. Gel polish peacock petrol or any other greenish gel polish, or you can use color concentrate blue and yellow to mix that color. Using detailer brush number 3, I'm mixing a little bit of green gel polish with a little bit of the neon pink, and it becomes a little bit more bluey, or you can use a little bit more purpley-ish color to use it closer to the bottom of the leaf. Then I use a little bit of the green, and every time I use gel polish base and top to thin out the color, so it's almost like aquarelle, and just blend them in each other. And again, along the flower and the shadow, it's darker color, something like green, teal green, blue, dark blue, not dark blue, dark green, and then a little bit of green, and fade them on each other, and it's, of course, a little bit yellow. Now you can already see how dimensional are these leaves. Now I'm adding color concentrate red. Remember, it's not a gel, it's just a concentrate, so it doesn't cure on its own. So I mix it a little bit with the base and top. And add pink pigment or gel polish neon pink. And fill the petals out. I'm trying not to cover the black line, but even if, it doesn't really matter because it's very transparent. In the center I put a little bit more neon color without concentrate, so the black is not covered. Now I'm taking a little bit darker color, a little bit more concentrate, and put it on the bottom of each petal, like in the center of each petal. I add a little bit darker color and just blend it. As long as it's not cured, it's blending very easily because it's all based on a transparent gel polish. I fill out all the petals with the pink and darker pink mixes and flash cure. Now I'm taking a smaller brush like Katerina's choice and take a little bit of the concentrate in the centers of each petal. And because I'm working on top of the sticky layer of the gel polish, it will fixate itself, so it will stay on, it will not, after curing. Otherwise, you need to mix it with a clear gel. Sorry, running a little bit out of focus. Didn't notice that. I'm so excited. Filling out all these petals. And fixated in the lamp. Now I'm taking to make a general shadow. You can leave it how it is already, but I like to put some shadow or shade underneath of the flower. So I mix all the colors together to achieve a little bit of brownish color, and of course using some clear and a clean brush, I will apply it underneath of the flower with a little bit of clear. Don't make it look dirty, but add a little bit of that shadow. The flower will be more dimensional. And of course going also over the petal and everything. So now you can leave it how it is, or you can add some liner gel white and highlight all the petals. So just the very, very tips of the petals, and give them a little white dots, lines. Just a tiny little line within the black line. Gives it extra dimension. Now using a little bit clear, I can kind of blend it a little bit, so the lines are not very crisp on the inside. And also on this step you can stop, you don't have to do this, or you don't have to blend it if you applied the white. It's an art and you do it as you see that. I like to play with the colors and fade them in each other and make it all look somewhat natural. And if you want to learn more from me, don't forget about my online classes at nadjabeauty.com. And now I decided to add some design around, so I just use liner gel silver. And it is a liner gel, so you can make very thin, fine lines with it. And using Jessica's choice, I'm just adding some lines. Thin lines, you don't have to add them, but you can. Flash cure and add some black dots. And then you can top coat it with a high shine gel, for example, improved Supreme Finish or the matte top coat as I'm using. So thanks for watching. Watch my other videos for these 3 designs, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.